Many people use their pickup trucks as everyday vehicles these days, which means that automakers have to build in all of the luxury, safety and tech features that family sedans offer. That's great news for middle-of-the-road truck buyers, because they get the advantage of all that gear without having to shop for it. There has never been a better time to shop for an off-road-ready pickup truck, so let's drive in and take a look at the best off-road trucks on sale today. Keep in mind that the trucks you see here are generally listed as specific trims. That's because most are available with 4-wheel drive, but not all offered with performance gear for off-road driving. Toyota completely redesigned the Tundra for 2022 and ditched the venerable V8 powertrains in favor of a pair of turbocharged V6s. The TRD Pro's twin turbocharged V6 comes paired with an electric motor. The setup makes a combined 437 horsepower and 583 pound-feet of torque. A 10-speed automatic transmission sends power to all 4 wheels. So there is no longer a V8 offered. Toyota's move to an all V6 powertrain line for the Tundra works. The hybrids and the standard engine both provide excellent power and torque, and the hybrid's 583 pound-feet mean the full-size Tundra can tackle almost anything when the pavement ends. The upside here is that the truck gets better fuel economy as well, at up to 20 miles per gallon highway and 90 miles per gallon combined. And also the price of this off-road truck is $67,000. The GMC Canyon is mechanically similar to the Chevy Colorado, but it offers more luxurious cabin trimmings. The 84 can be had with a 3.6-liter V6 that produces 380 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque. A refined 8-speed automatic sends power to all 4 wheels. The Canyon beats the Colorado when it comes to off-roading, where it's able to take surprisingly tough terrain. It also wins on the road, as it offers a smooth ride, a quiet interior and comfortable accommodations for up to 5 people. GMC's easy-to-use infotainment system runs on an excellent 7-inch touchscreen. A larger 8-inch unit is available that brings wireless charging to extra USB ports and remote start. And also the price of this one is $39,000. Take a full-size truck with a V8, then take that truck at 300 more horsepower from a giant supercharger, and then add off-road suspension, and give it bodywork that rivals the best from the monster truck tours. That's the Ram TRX, a fire-breathing monster that's all but too much for most to handle. The TRX's supercharged 6.2-liter V8 makes 702 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. That monstrous mill turns all 4 wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Part of the TRX's appeal is that it's every bit as comfortable and usable as a standard Ram truck, but with over 700 horsepower on tap, it's anything but the standard. Acceleration to 60 miles per hour from a standstill takes just 4.5 seconds, and the giant Ram can run the quarter mile in just 12.9 seconds, and the giant costs $77,000. The Nissan Frontier got a full redesign for 2022. The new truck features fresher styling, better tech, a more upscale interior, and improvements in nearly every measurable area over its predecessor. Single V6 engine is on offer for 2022, but it's a good one. It's a 3.8-liter V6 that makes 310 horsepower and 281 pound-feet of torque. The standard Frontier comes with rear-wheel drive, but off-road oriented Pro 4 Extreme has standard 4-wheel drive. 9-speed automatic is the standard. The engine delivers decent acceleration and power in most situations. Off-road, there is good ground down low, which helps the truck cross tough obstacles. On the road, the Frontier offers a smooth ride and surprisingly quiet cabin. And also, the price of this off-road truck is $37,000. The Ford F-150 Raptor was the original diesel doom-beating truck, and the recent redesign made it an even more hardcore off-roader. The Raptor comes with a high-output twin-turbocharged 3.5-liter V6 rated at 450 horsepower and 510 pound-feet of torque. 4-wheel drive and a 10-speed automatic transmission are also standard. Part of the Raptor formula is that it's capable of running up and over almost anything at full speed. And the truck's Fox shocks, meaty tires and rugged underbody cladding help it in that regard. Inside, Ford managed to stop all the luxury and take from the plush F-150 trims into the off-road Raptor. The 12-inch infotainment screen, heated and cooled seats, great outdoor visibility, and plenty of room are just the beginning. And also the price of this one is $68,000. The Jeep Gladiator looks the part of a serious off-roader, and it has the chops to back up the look with real performance. The base truck comes with a 285 horsepower, 3.6-liter V6 and either a manual or automatic transmission. 4-wheel drive is a standard. Even the most basic Gladiator is remarkably capable off-road. There is enough power and torque to take seriously challenging terrains, and the truck's suspension system helps keep everything under control on tough trails. That says the Gladiator off-road prowess comes at the expense of on-road comfort. The truck requires more effort than rivals to drive on the highway, and takes constant attention to keep it straight. In town, potholes and small imperfections upset the Gladiator's off-road suspension, but it is perfectly fine tackling rough roads, and this Gladiator costs $36,000. The Tremor package is offered as an upgrade over the standard Ranger XLT trim. It adds off-road suspension, all-terrain tires, and interesting graphics that set the package apart from the rest of the truck line. All Rangers come with a turbocharged 2.3-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 270 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque. A 10-speed automatic transmission and 4-wheel drive come standard. The Ranger feels lively and eager even with the off-road kit on board. It's not the quickest truck on the block, but the Ford manages a comfortable ride and feels mostly well behaved on the road. Off-road, there is plenty of ground clearance and good power to clearing tough obstacles and challenging terrain, and the price of this Ranger is $43,000. Though it shares much of its underlying engineering with the Chevy Silverado, the GMC series offers a more upscale, luxurious take on the full-size pickup. The 84X gets a 6.2-liter V8 with 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. A 10-speed automatic and 4-wheel drive are standard. GMC gives the truck several performance parts that help it off-road, including a 2-speed transfer case, a 2-inch factory lift with Multimatic DSSV dampers, heavy-duty cooling, and more. Inside there is a room for up to 6 people in certain configurations. These Santa Claus seats feel nice enough, but top trims are downright luxurious with leather, heating, ventilation, and messaging for the front seats. And also the price of this off-road truck is $66,000. If you have enjoyed this video up to this point, I would be honored to change the subscribe button to subscribe the button, and like this video and comment your opinion. The Chevrolet Silverado picked up a new ZR2 off-road trim for 2022, which brought beefier suspension, mud-terrain tires, underbody protection, and a factory lift kit. The ZR2 sits at the top of the Silverado lineup and gets the truck's most powerful engine as a standard. It's a 6.2-liter V8 that produces 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. It pairs with a 10-speed automatic transmission and 4-wheel drive. Chevy equips ZR2 with a 2-speed transfer case and fully locking front and rear differentials. The oil cooler, transmission oil cooler, and air filters are all beefed up to handle more abuse, and the truck features a fully boxed frame with exclusive off-road suspension and skid plates. And the price of this Chevrolet Silverado is $68,000. The Chevrolet Corrado is a surprisingly comfortable compact truck with a strong available powertrains and easy-to-use tech. In its ZR2 form, Corrado offers rock capability and can take its passenger well off the beaten path. The ZR2's base engine is a 3.6-liter V6 that makes 308 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. 4-wheel drive also comes standard with the ZR2 upgrade. The V6 provides good torque and power down low, which helps the Corrado take seriously challenging terrain off-road. At the same time, it's one of the most well-behaved, refined pickups on the road. And also, the price of the first Chevrolet on this list is $42,000. The Nissan Titan isn't as capable or as customizable as its rivals from the United States, but it offers a standard V8 engine and solid off-road capability in the right configuration. Titan Pro 4S comes standard with a 5.6-liter V8 making 400 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a smooth shifting 9-speed automatic transmission and 4-wheel drive. The engine provides strong acceleration and a healthy V8 soundtrack under heavy throttle. The truck feels quick and adequately powered for most situations. The Nissan's interior offers a space for up to 6 people depending on the seating configuration. The cabin is roomy and top trims offer plush accommodation with soft leather and obfuscate trim throughout the cabin. And the price of this off-road truck is $51,000.